Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another action-packed edition of AWIPOD, a work in progress. I am your host, Brent Piles, and I am with a man. He's a man who's got a new puppy who's shitting and pissing all over his house. And that's just the way what it goes when you get a new puppy. That's the price that you pay, and he is the mayor of Canton. Mayor of Canton, how you doing?
Man, I'm doing fantastic. I got my new puppy here named Rocky, named obviously after the Rocky movies. I'm a huge fan of the Rocky series. But he's moving more close to being named after the Jerk's dog's name in the movie The Jerk. Do you remember what he called his dog?
I don't think I've ever seen that movie, to be honest with you.
Oh my God, you gotta watch it sometime. You get a chance, watch it with Rachel. Anyway, he named his dog in the movie Shithead because the dog kept doing stupid stuff, so he called him Shithead. So,
I have a dog that should be named Shithead.
Which one?
Should name Shithead today. Sparky Plug. He's a shithead. Yeah.
That's the one I figured you were talking about.
He's not a puppy, and he still pisses in the house so much that we have to put diapers on him.
Oh my gosh, really? He's a diaper dandy?
Yep, he's a diaper dandy. It was funny. Xavier's fiance came over here, and she saw him with the diapers on. She said, "Oh, does he have accidents?" I said, "Yeah, he accidentally pisses everywhere because he's an asshole." Well, there isn't that horrible.
Yeah. All right, go to sleep, buddy.
Now he's going to go get into trouble now. You have to chase him around.
I know, he was completely asleep. I shouldn't have woke the dragon.
No, you shouldn't. Unfortunately, peeps, I got to break some bad news for everybody out there here at the beginning of the show here. We all know Glenn, was sick in the hospital for a while, and I actually just found out on Friday from his sister that he did pass away on the 15th of December. We are going to do a tribute show to Glenn. I'm not going to get full into it, and I'm not going to fully talk about Glenn right now because I won't be able to, as you can tell. But we're going to do a tribute show to him. It will no longer be the AWIPOD Rumble. It will be the Glenn Abbott Memorial Rumble. Our buddy Dan Griffin will be joining us. And if you're listening to the sound of my voice and you knew Glenn and he was as good a friend to you as he was to us, and you want to send us a message, or, it can be a video message, it can be a voice message, it could just be a simply typed message that I'll have the mayor read because I won't be able to read them because I'll just cry. But it's at AWIPOD Wrestling. It's at AWIPOD at gmail.com. So anybody and everybody that, if you knew Glenn and you want to say something, maybe share a good story about Glenn or how has a friendship affected you, please do that because to be honest with you, man, my heart's broken and it hurts a lot. And I know you probably feel the same way. You're just better at handling your emotions than I am. But yeah, so we will do the tribute show. That's going to be not this Saturday, but the Saturday after that. So be on the lookout for that. That's going to be something, I guess. I don't know. Do you got anything you want to say?
Yeah, Glenn was a great guy, a great friend. Always found a quirky way to make me laugh. Especially the British slang show that we went over that one time.
Oh, God.
But he's going to be sorely missed. He was, going to leave an impression on all of us. And if you get a chance, listen back to one of those shows and share a laugh with us.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. We were lucky to, have a friend like Glenn for as long as we had him, even if it wasn't for, as long as we would have wanted to. So. But yeah, we'll do that tribute show coming soon, and we'll talk more about Glenn then. But I haven't really watched any wrestling. Have you?
It's funny you say that because I don't know the last time that I know we talked about 2 weeks ago. It's been a couple weeks since we've actually talked. Not talked. It's true. On here.
I haven't seen you since last year.
It's very true. It's at least been since last year, but I don't know if I've watched wrestling since then. I've been really busy. I haven't really caught up with SmackDown or Raw. And of all the random things, I woke up at 3 a.m. a couple nights ago and New Japan was having a pay-per-view. And I did catch a few matches because I couldn't sleep and I was up at 3 a.m. and it was on. And I'm like, well, shit, go on and watch this. I don't know who any of these people are, but it was pretty fun to watch because I was clueless. It was like watching, early 80s Memphis that I just had no idea who these people are, except they're a lot more athletic and a lot less looking for, minor girls.
Yeah. They were definitely doing that in Memphis. Yeah, Wrestle Kingdom, I think it was on the other night, which is like their WrestleMania, if people don't know, which I'm sure you do. Yes, I mean, I'm trying to think. The only wrestling I watch was I've been watching Night of Champions 2008, off and on. But that's it. That's the only wrestling that I've watched. I haven't watched any. Watched I watched Arsenal. Our Arsenal had a couple of big wins. They beat Ashton Villa 4-1. That was fun. And
Yeah.
then they snuck by Bournemouth 3-2 this weekend. And coming up on Thursday, they got a big one against Liverpool at 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. your time against Liverpool. So that'll be something.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a banger, as the kids say. That's going to be a good match. I've been watching a lot of football, college and pro, and somehow, some way, the Chicago Bears have found themselves, I think, the number 2 seed in the NFC.
They are, yeah. Yeah, they're.
I don't even know how that's possible. Like, if you would have woke me up and told me the Browns were the number 2 seed, I wouldn't believe it. I would have thought something really has happened wrong in this earth for that to happen.
I mean, every time they say, Bears are 2 seeded, Bears won the NFC North, I giggle to myself a little bit. So you gotta be fucking kidding me, right?
Yeah, because the NFC North was a brutal division. It's not like they had a bad division.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as good as last year because I think all 3 teams made the playoffs but us. And I think the Lions finished 9-8, which we didn't even beat the Lions this year. They were 2-0 against us. We lost on Sunday. The thing that the Bears do that's not going to be good in the playoffs is they like to be down and then come back and win. They always try to do that. It didn't work this weekend, and I don't think it's going to work very much in the playoffs. But we do have to play the Packers, so that's fun.
Oh, man, if there's a team you could beat and feel good about, it would have to be the Packers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be happy either way because I didn't expect them to make the playoffs, especially with the way they started being 0-2. I figured they were going to be trash again, but to my surprise. But at the same time, I've seen how these things go from your team being good for 1 year to them being back to mediocre again. So people keep telling me, "Oh, they're really good," and I'm like, I don't know.
See, I haven't watched enough Bears play. I saw one game, and they didn't look like a world beater to me. Like when I watch certain teams play, like I feel like the Rams are very, very good. There's certain teams, the Seahawks, very, very good.
Yeah. The 49ers are good, but the 49ers just, unless they could get a couple of their defensive guys back, they just give up too many points, I feel like. And once they play a team that's got a decent defense that can get 1 or 2 stops on them, because that's really all you need to do, I think they're going to run into some problems. And I know a lot of people are counting the Eagles out, but they got a lot of people on that team that have won a lot of football games and just won the Super Bowl last year. So I wouldn't be surprised if they ever run either.
They're built for the playoffs. They're
100%.
They're a small ball team. They're not throwing the lights out of the ball, and that's how you win in the playoffs, especially in cold temperatures at 1:00.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, no. I as soon as I saw like what when the games were going to be, I knew the Bears Packers. I'm like, well, that's Saturday night game, and it was
freezing cold.
Good. That's how it should be. They're in Chicago, freezing cold. Absolutely. Well, they're saying they're going to move to a dome stadium. They're going to open a dome stadium, and they might move to Indiana. They said.
Oh wow! I know the Browns are supposed to be building a dome here in 2028.
Stop with the domes, goddamn! It's football. It's supposed to be cold out there. Call me crazy. I would much rather go to a football game if it was fucking 30 degrees outside than if it was fucking 80. Call me crazy, but that's just me, maybe.
I just don't want to sit outside in cold. But,
no, cold and windy I can't do. If it's windy, count me out. I'm too skinny for that shit.
Yeah, I'll take 40, but it starts getting down those negative 10s, 20s. Forget it. Count me out. I'm not one of those crazy guys that's going to be out there celebrating that.
No, 100% no. That's a no for me. I'm not going to spend thousands of dollars to go get frostbite. Not going to happen.
No, I'll do that for free if I really want to.
Nope, somebody's home.
Uh-oh.
All right. Yep, Xavier's probably yellow. Yeah, the funny thing is I'll be moving out of this room soon and moving upstairs to a different room because Xavier's moving out soon. So.
Oh wow! So you're gonna be setting up a different room up there for yourself?
Yeah, so Bryson will move from his room to Xavier's room because Xavier's room's it's a little well, I won't say a little bigger. It's much bigger than Bryson's room, and then we're gonna kind of set up like a. And Rachel said we're gonna repaint it. Rachel said I could put up all my wrestling figures. So
Nice. That's awesome, man.
yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
sad to see your kid move out, believe me.
I mean, I feel like I'm still gonna see him a lot because he's always asking me what's for dinner, and I don't think that's gonna change. So
Okay, so he's not moving out of state.
no, he's just moving. Literally, it's not even that far from here. It's probably like 3 miles up the road. So
Okay.
yeah, but I don't think he'll ever move out of state because his fiance is certainly not going to. So, but anyway, forget about all that. I don't think we have anything else that we need to discuss. So let's do it. Been talking about it for a couple weeks, but we're finally going to do it now, Mayor of Kane. We are going to watch WCW Sold Out 2000, and we'll start it up here right now.
In the year 2000. You remember that Conan O'Brien skit?
No, I don't think I've ever watched Conan O'Brien.
Okay. Well, if you ever watch any Conan O'Brien skit, watch the one with Mr. T where they went looking for apples. Hilarious.
Well, that sounds like fun.
One of the funniest 8 minutes of television history.
Chris Benoit is #1 wrestling signs you can have today.
Things you wish you could take back.
Oh, damn it.
Oh my gosh, my girlfriend asked me if I could take any 5 people dead or alive to dinner with me to have dinner with us.
Yeah.
I said my first pick was Chris Benoit, and she looked at me so angrily. I said, "What? You won't get out of line if he's sitting there."
I actually just want to ask him a couple questions. That's honestly no, I don't. So Perry Saturn and these guys are beating up somebody. I don't even know who it was. And now
No, it's
Crowbar and David Flair are beating up Vampiro. Reports are that they were screaming "bitch made" at him while they were doing it. I don't know if that's true or false, but that's what I heard. Daphne's there.
Wow.
So we got people jumping people to start the show. It's WCW.
Man, have you seen David Flair lately?
No, I have not. Have you?
No. I just didn't know what he's been up to. I'm assuming he's not wrestling.
No, I don't think he's wrestling. I think we would have heard of something. Here comes Kidman, who was, married to Tori Wilson, so hell of a salesman.
Funk ass?
It probably did. I mean, it's 2000. I wouldn't put anything past these people.
Kiss me, Kidman.
She's looking for a kiss. She's looking for a kiss. Her tongue was super red. Probably take a popsicle or something.
You're gonna have to ID that one there, Kidman.
Maybe a Jello shot.
This ain't Memphis, son.
Who's he facing? Is it Shane Douglas? I think.
Terry Funk.
No, I think it's the franchise Shane Douglas.
Oh.
Or no, it's not. Someone much shorter than him. Is that Dean Malenko?
I think it's Dean. The way he's twirling his wrist tape.
They should really turn out the lights because I can't see a goddamn thing. Who is it? Is it the Undertaker? No, it's Dean Malenko.
Papa Shango? No, Dean Malenko.
What the fuck is going on here?
It's the Fiend, Dean Malenko.
The Fiend is on his way there. The Fiend. That would have been a good gimmick for him, I think.
Well, Dean Malenko just starts doing the back bend and crawls across the ring.
I mean, I bet he could if he wanted to.
Yeah, he's an athletic guy.
So here we go with Billy Kidman versus. It does say Funk Ass.
It definitely does.
Yeah, it says Funk Ass.
I think we're in for a treat. This might be one of the best matches we've ever watched, unless this is something really stupid. And there's a run-in in 3 minutes.
Oh, well, it is 2000 WCW.
It is 2000 WCW, so I'm expecting some shenanigans. For some reason, Crowbar is just going to run out here with a crowbar and David Flair and do something.
If it was a 15-minute classic, I would have edited it out.
I'm looking at these two guys thinking at this time, these are probably 2 of the top 10 wrestlers in the world.
I mean, Dean Malenko for sure. Kidman's up there. I don't know if I would put him in the top 10, but he was definitely up there. Remember when he was in Raven's Flock and he was always touching himself like a drug addict?
Yeah. That's what he got from Tori.
That's what he got after she broke up with him, probably. No. I remember he came to WWE and like after WCW closed, and he fucking was like jacked. Definitely was on the roids.
Oh yeah, he was. Once you at WWE back in that time, you had to be on the roids.
He said, "God damn, pal, look at you. You look like you're 12.
You can't be wearing a wife beater and cut off shorts."
Not in my ring, pal. We'll save that for Dean Ambrose. Well, he didn't have the cut off shorts, but he did have the jeans. Well, I guess John Cena's a fucking wife beater away from this. So what are we talking about?
Oh, I thought you meant a literal wife beater like Chris Benoit or something.
No, I meant like Jesus Christ. We got to get off these jokes. No, I meant like the jorts. He's got jorts on like John Cena.
Gotcha. You meant the actual shirt to the tank top.
Yeah, because people call him
a wife beater.
Yeah, why do we call him that?
I don't know. We need to look into that.
I'm changing. Can we call it something else?
A white tank top.
There we go. That's better. Why do we stick with that?
It sounds more politically correct and a lot less confusing when referring to a wrestler wearing it.
Yeah, it's goddamn pal. Dean Malenko said, "Fuck this shit. I'm out of here."
Man, look at Dean.
I remember seeing his brother Gene Malenko on an episode of Saturday Night that we watched once. I think he said he was the man of 14 holes.
And someone made fun of me like I was an idiot, like I didn't know who Dean Malenko was.
Yeah, they were like, "It's Gene Malenko." No, they were like, "It's Dean Malenko," and I'm like, "Yeah, duh." See, I think Charles Robinson's thrown this match out for some reason already, and I don't know why.
We haven't watched tens of thousands of hours over the last 40 years of wrestling.
No, yeah, I don't know who fucking Dean Malenko is. It was funny. Somebody did that on. They did that on two different platforms. Somebody did it on YouTube and somebody did it on TikTok. The person on YouTube at least didn't laugh about their mistake. The person on TikTok was like, "Oh, my bad." Like if you generally just missed it, then okay. But if you think that we're dumb enough to not know who fucking Dean Malenko is, then
who does Kidman look like? Does he have like a celebrity lookalike?
I don't know. That's hard to say.
Who would you say Dean Malenko looks like?
Gene
Not Gene. Like his twin brother, Gene Malenko, the man of 17 holds. Wait, did the match just end?
Yeah, I told you Charles Robinson threw it out for some reason. Kidman won.
I'm so confused by what just happened.
Exactly.
Was that the one where it was like an over-the-top match and the person who went over the top lost and it wasn't, they didn't remember the rule and someone actually just like went over the top rope and eliminated themselves?
That could be. I'm not sure. But I don't remember anybody going over the top rope. Malenko left the ring, but didn't go over the top rope.
Bitch made here.
Bitch made Vampiro on his way down the ring here.
How do you feel about guys wrestling in shirts?
Guys wrestling in shirts?
I guess he's not wrestling in a shirt, but I thought he was going to.
Whatever works. I don't know. I don't really care. As long as you can wrestle good, I don't give a fuck what you got on, to be honest.
Kevin Nash is making a big stink. Not that he has a problem with anybody. Like he always starts every.
I never have a problem with CM Punk. Yeah.
But he did not like that CM Punk was wrestling in a shirt on the main event of Raw. And that was his gripe.
Okay, well. Here comes David Flair. That person's got a David Flair as my idol sign, which is probably better than Ric Flair being your idol, let's be honest.
Way better, I'm sure. I don't know what's going on in David Flair's life, but I'm guessing it's probably a lot less disruptive for the general public.
He's probably a much better father, is all I'm going to say. This is it's a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's Crowbar and David Flair versus Bitch Made Vampiro.
The praying mantis that eats their young is a better father than Ric Flair.
Probably, yeah. At least they gave the fucking kids enough attention to fucking eat them.
Uh-oh, what's he doing?
He's bitch mating up.
He's bitching up.
He's bitching up. He's feeling all the powers of the bitch made. Here we go. Oh, he is kind of kicking these guys' ass. But this is the second time we watch one guy beat the shit out of both these guys. Remember when Lashley LaRue was like wiping the floor with these two?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Before the Italian mobsters came out. Well, of course not. I would hope not.
I was just telling my buddy at work about this time Lash LaRue beat up Crowbar and David Flair.
I know that was definitely water cooler talk on Tuesday at
It
work.
just came up into a conversation.
100%. Man, that Lash LaRue, he sure was something, wasn't he? Oh, he's coming back here. Okay, well now David Flair's out of the ring, so I assume he's got to tag him back in.
Who do you think's taller, Lash LaRue or Lash Legend?
Oh, Lash Legend's probably like 7 inches taller than him.
Did you see she holds like the NCAA record for rebounds or something like that?
Well, she's 7'2", so I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm not trying to pull down a board against her, would you?
No, God no.
Oh, he tried to monkey flip him, but he landed on his feet. Oh!
Look at that.
David Flair and Conan need to like get some weapons or something because they're getting their asses kicked.
Wow.
I gotta say it, I was never too impressed with Vampiro, but he was looking pretty good here. Well,
is that a Hulk Hogan pose? Is he taunting Hogan?
It was. It's 2000 WCW, pal. I didn't think it'd be fucking happening. Unfortunately, I think Hulk Hogan's feuding with Lex Luger, which is really something that people wanted to see in the year 2000, I'm sure.
You remember that Hogan had that feud with Kidman at one point in time?
He did. I believe that was in the year 2000. I think they had a match at New Blood Rising, which we were going to be watching. So.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's something like the FUs versus the New Bloods or something. I don't remember. It's stupid names.
I remember it was like the Millionaires Club because they had all the like established veterans, and then it was versus the New Blood, or maybe I don't remember. It was the old guys versus the new guys, I guess.
And then they tried to redo the exact same gimmick with Vince Russo and TNA.
Did they? I don't remember that. I didn't watch TNA. Really,
so. They called him like the Main Event Mafia.
It was like the same God! Okay, I do remember.
Literally, it was like almost all the exact same guys. They just gave him a different name.
It was like Sting and Scott Steiner and Booker T and Kevin Nash and Kurt Angle, I think, was in there too, right?
Yeah, everyone that was just making more money than all the guys that have been wrestling at TNA and build them up from the crowd.
Here we go. He's got both of them out on the floor now. He's just really been wiping the floor with these guys. He might need another partner out here. Maybe Daphne should get in the ring. She might be able to handle him better.
Wow. Vampiro is kind of impressing me, I got to say.
Yeah, me too. Maybe he's not as bitch made as I thought he was.
No, I'll take off the bitch made part and just leave him made right now.
I probably won't. So I'll probably still keep saying it. Sorry.
Look at Stan there with his shirt falling around his pants.
Oh, here we go. Too bad he gave David Flair a concussion and missed Vampiro, but
he just ass cheeked both of them.
Yeah, well, but he got more of his ass cheek to fucking. I think Flair took the hip to the head. He's all right.
I have to say, Crowbar's at least smart enough to wear knee pads on the outside of his jeans.
That's true. Because I always think, man, you're brave wrestling without knee pads.
Yeah, yes, even in jeans. Like, I want some cushion if I'm going hit down.
Yeah. Well, what's he going to do here? Oh, he drops him across the apron. Bitch made Vampiro's back. He's in trouble now. They're taking away his powers.
Are there any stipulations to this match? Do you know, like first blood?
I mean, I think it's a
handicap Texas tornado match or something.
It's a handicap Texas tornado. David Flair's mother on a pole match. I think.
Well, that guy is David Flair is my idol. Might be his kid.
It could be. I mean, fuck, it could be Ric Flair's kid for all we know. Maybe they're brothers.
Wasn't David Flair pulling Stacy Keibler at this time? So I guess that is a valid point.
I don't know if that was like legit happening or if it was just happening on TV. I know it does happen later on.
I want to believe that it did happen in real life.
Okay, yeah, because that means we all had a chance. So yeah, David Flair. Let me get his last name.
Yours,
Flair.
Your biggest fan.
He's really worried. I swear. I mean, like it's just like a broken record. It's just like Vampiro kicking the shit out of these guys, and they barely get a little bit of offense. There we go. Oh, pin him.
I know you definitely rocked the FUBU back in the early 2000s.
Oh, 100%.
But did you have the bleach blonde?
No, I never like dyed my hair or anything like that.
Okay.
You got to remember, my dad was fucking in the military, so if I would have had bleach blonde my hair, my dad would have had a fucking heart attack.
Yeah, I didn't picture you with frosted tips or anything, but I didn't know if you just went with the shaved bleach blonde look.
No, I really didn't even. I didn't start shaving my head until high school. And I did it as a joke. I was like, "Hey, let's shave my head," and we shaved my head. I was like, "Oh fuck, I should have been doing this for years." Oh, that was
That was a super duper plex.
Yeah, he like let him go. He didn't even bring him all the way down with him. Oh, David Flair breaks up the pin. He said, "You ain't kicked my ass quite enough." Oh, now what's happening? Oh, it's a double feature.
Oh, this is the ass cheek. Bonk.
Yeah, bonk, ass to face. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it bees like that.
Rikishi should have used that as a finisher.
He should have. I mean, goddamn, that would have killed somebody probably. A couple of somebodies. We'd have a couple of dead somebodies. I did see the Usos were tag team champions again.
Yeah, congratulations to the Usos.
Yep, 1,700 time tag team champions.
I like them better as a tag team. I never was big on the J singles run, but yeah, I guess he also took Gunther's championship, which also hurt it a little bit for me.
That made you unhappy?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I was surprised by that, but hey, whatever works. David Flair, and they're actually getting some offense here now. David Flair and Crowbar, because they suplex old Vampiro over.
I would hope so. After being 2-on-1 for 10 minutes here.
Well, fuck, he beat the shit out of them for so long. You figure they'd be gassed from just getting their asses kicked.
Who's the referee there?
Billy Silverman, I believe was his name.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was terrible. Sloppy. He tried to counter like a power bomb into an X Factor, and it did not work out. David Flair looks like a drunk frat boy on a Sunday afternoon.
God dang, that was a stiff spinning roundhouse kick to the chest.
And now it's back to Vampiro kicking the shit out of these motherfuckers. He slapped the fuck out of David Flair. He just slapped the fuck out of Crowbar. He slapped David Flair twice as hard as he slapped Crowbar. I think he's upset about the nepotism with David Flair.
Good Lord, I don't know. That was a stiff rock bottom.
You got to take both of them out, assless foot's on the rope, because we need to enforce the rules all of a sudden. That's where the referee draws the line. You can do whatever you want, but no feet on the ropes during the pin. No.
No feet on the ropes. Billy Silverman's on a clean match. You got to give him credit.
You're right.
You're a referee guy.
Oh, big splat. That's got to be it, right? No? You didn't try to pin him. Come on, you got to do something, Flair. Put him in the figure 4. What if he does the figure 8? You think that's where Charlotte got it from?
From David? Yeah, exactly.
She got it from her stepbrother.
David Flair's doing the figure 2.
I don't know. Take it back. Maybe they're not stepbrother and sister. They have the same father. Take it back. Oh, so he's got him in figure 4 while he's pinning him. Why did he pull him off?
What's going on here?
Is this a triple threat match and I just didn't know it?
that would have been something this whole time that they've just been.
Oh, now, yeah, okay, because now he's beating up Crowbar. I don't understand. David Flair's a weird guy. Because remember, like, one of the Nitros we watched, he, started beating up Arn Anderson for some reason. And now they're going to make out? This is weird.
he's
going to roll him up. 1, 2. Yeah, pull his hair, Daff. Come on.
What is going on?
This is weird. This whole thing's weird. I guess it was a triple threat match. I don't know.
Bitchmade just wants to get out of here.
I thought it was him. I don't blame him. He's like, this is weird. I don't want whatever's going on here. I don't want to be a part of it. Don't do that.
Oh no.
No. Come on, David Flair, stop this.
No white tank tops are going to be worn in here.
It's not up in here. Here we go. Oh, Death Valley Driver.
That was a nice little spinning Death Valley Driver.
That was. I mean, I'll give it to Vampiro. That was a pretty impressive victory over David Flair.
I mean, he had to wrestle a match against 2 guys the entire time and still make it interesting.
And Daphne was probably twice as tough as both those male wrestlers.
Oh,
so there you have it.
He's going to attack Daphne, isn't he?
I hope not. Oh, nope, she's getting out of here.
Who farted? What a
Who
good
farted?
sign.
What a great, very creative.
I mean, you're in a wrestling crowd. You can't narrow that one down.
Well, and no one's wore deodorant, so who knows?
Oh man, come on, David, hurry it up. Get out of here. Why are you attacking your partner?
Yeah, you could have won the match, you big dummy.
I think I just saw Arn Anderson standing in the aisleway.
He's voicing his disappointment for David Flair.
This is a good move here. I like this.
Nice little Death Valley driver from old Vampiro. As he wins a 2-on-1 handicap match or a triple threat match, or I don't fucking know what the fuck was going on with that.
Oh gosh, we got Buff coming around with his fanny pack and leather bag. His
extra medium shirt. Walking past a Lincoln Continental. No, we got the fucking. Who's the scrawny kid?
That's the guy from The Sopranos. Michael, I think his name was.
You mean the son?
No, the brother of Tony Soprano, or brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Skinny kid. I think his name was Michael. I don't know.
I've never actually watched that show, but I've seen a couple episodes. I know who you mean. Paisan. Sorry.
Was The Sopranos big at this time in 2000? I think it had to be, right?
I think so. I mean, I don't quite remember, but I remember it like it finally ending when a couple years after I was out of high school. So I imagine it was probably going around this time. And they've got Disco Inferno with them, which yeah.
Well, what was Big Vito's name? Didn't he wrestle in WWE as like an enhancement guy?
Skull Von Crush.
That's it. I knew you'd know.
Old Skull Von Crush. I mean, fuck, I don't think I knew that until me and you started watching Superstars together 4 or 5 years ago.
The Harris Bros.
The Harris Bros. They're on the way out to the ring here. They probably got some Nazi shirts on. I mean, nice shirts on.
They're fans of the Tennessee Titans, too, apparently.
Looks like it. The Tennessee Titans, which they didn't have a good year, did they?
No.
I don't think anybody expected them to, but
I just saw a crowd in the sign. I just saw a sign in the crowd that said, "Buff can have my stuff."
Like all the stuff in his apartment is what he means.
I think so.
Because one day Buff's going to be homeless and he knows it.
Maybe he meant his extra leg.
I think he's back with DDP. I think he's doing DDP yoga right now. That's what I heard.
Good for Buff. Buff needed to get his life cleaned up.
I'm confused of who I'm supposed to cheer for here. The Italian guys or fucking the Nazi twins? Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
I don't think that their
go Italian.
I don't think their WCW gimmick was the Nazi twins, though.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I don't think they did that, but I don't know how they're baby faces either. I don't think because weren't they with Jarrett at this time?
Yeah, I believe so. Unless they I thought they were like bodyguards for the NWO or some shit.
Booking in 2000 WCW doesn't really make a lot of sense. Is that Tammy Sitch?
I don't think so. They don't have a girl with him, do they?
I don't know. There was a girl standing on the side of the ring that kind of looked like her.
I don't know. Maybe she was just taking guys' ring back. No, I'm just kidding.
Whatever happened to that one guy in NXT that was the kind of running this gimmick?
Oh, Tony D'Angelo? I'm sure he's still down there.
Okay. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Well, maybe not. I don't know. The only one I ever thought was any good at actually playing the Italian person was the girl, Adriana.
Oh, yeah. She was great.
Yeah. I thought she was great. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe she's injured. I think she did something to her leg.
Yeah, knee injury, I believe. Yeah. I mean, I can't tell you the last time I watched NXT. It's been a very, very long time. I wouldn't even know who the champion was if Ova Femi hadn't faced Cody Rhodes at John Cena's last match. So here we go. It's a heel versus heel match. I guess I'm gonna root for the Italians. You like the Italian stallion, so why wouldn't we?
I'm rooting for the Italians.
But they've got fucking the Disco Inferno with them, so shit, I don't want to root for them either. I hope the ref wins.
I did have some pasta tonight, so I'm rooting for the Italians either way.
I had pizza, so that's, Yeah. And you know what I'm going to have tomorrow?
Pizza?
Spaghetti. We're going to see, what movie it is. I can't remember. The one about the housemaid murderer, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, the Sydney Sweeney movie?
Yeah, that's her. Yeah. That girl.
I think Big Vito's wearing one of her shirts in here.
He does have,
a very silky shirt on.
He definitely borrowed that blouse from his wife, 100%. It also looks like it'd be something that maybe somebody wore like a 1990s rap video or like a late 80s rap video.
It's very silky.
Yeah. It's a choice. It's a choice, that is for certain. Oh. Gilberti can't believe it.
Gilberti also has another silk shirt on as well. That must have been a thing with the Italians.
I think that's all fucking he probably wears is silk shirts because he's a fucking douchebag.
You remember the show Silk Stockings?
Yeah, I don't think I ever watched it, but I remember it would always come on after Monday Night Raw. So I remember after Raw, Silk Stockings.
Yeah, that was as close as you could get to watching some adult movies as a 12-year-old in 1990.
That's true. If your parents didn't have Cinemax.
Yeah, Silk Stockings was it. You're like, I think I saw a boob.
Yeah, no nipples, but
it was pretty close back then.
Like I said, I don't recall ever watching it, but I remember them always like talking about it going on. What's he gonna do here? Is he gonna just do it already? Smash his nuts if you're gonna do it. Don't tell me about it. No, he's gonna. That wasn't okay.
I don't know what that was. Was that a babyface move?
I mean, the fans are not looking like they enjoy them. I don't know.
The fans aren't looking like they're enjoyed spending their $20 to come here tonight.
A lot of them probably got free tickets. Let's be honest with ourselves.
There's a lot of people there, unless they're just all blacked out at the top.
Well, I mean, it does look like there are actual people there, so they were still putting some butts in the seats at this point.
What do you think a ticket cost back then to get front row?
Probably $250, honestly. That's probably what it was.
I was even going to go less than that. I was going to say maybe $150, $100 for Nitro.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a pay-per-view.
This is a pay-per-view. So I was saying about $250, $300.
$250, $300 probably is about right then.
Yeah, imagine that you could go to a pay-per-view and fucking you can't sit in the fucking upper deck for that now.
You can't watch a house show for that.
No, it's fucking crazy. When I was actually it was in the year 2000. I was in the 10th grade. My sister got free tickets because the guy that my sister used to be married to, her ex-husband, his stepdad was like. He had something to do with the athletic commission here, so he got 2 free tickets to a Thunder taping, and so we got to go to. It was they shot something else before, like WCW Power Hour or some shit, and then we watched a Thunder taping too, and we were literally like 4 or 5 rows back from the ring. Like when they shot the fireworks or the flames up for the start of the show, I could feel the fucking heat on my face. The Nitro girls like ripped off their shirt and threw it into the crowd, and my friend Poncho was like this close to catching it. It was fucking pretty awesome.
I mean, that's a memory that's going to live on forever.
Yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It's a good Thursday.
It was just random too, because my sister's like, I think I was outside playing basketball. My sister just like pulled up in her car. She's like, "Hey, I got you 2 tickets to wrestling. You want to take somebody with you?" I'm like, "Well, fuck. Let's find the first person I can see in this neighborhood."
You want to go to wrestling?
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. I don't remember anything else I saw there. I remember Horace Hogan was there.
See Mickey J?
Probably, but I wasn't that big of a referee guy as a kid. I developed that later in life. I developed it later in life when I started podcasting. I don't know why, but I just appreciated the guys in striped shirts.
The most memorable guy you saw was Horace Hogan.
Yeah. Crowbar was there too. I remember that. But other than that, I don't remember anyone
You're
else.
like reading the event card, and you're like, "Whoa, H. Hogan," and you're like, "Yeah," waiting for him to come out, and you're like, "That isn't Hulk Hogan."
Horace Hogan.
Oh, it just
Damn
says
it.
H. Hogan will be at the tapings tonight.
Yeah, no. I also went to one where it was like I saw Goldberg at this time and Sid. It was they would do it back to back. It was Monday. They did Monday Night Nitro live, and then they did Thunder right after it. And let me tell you, to sit through 4 hours of 2000 WCW even live was not fun.
That's one guy I've never seen live was Goldberg.
Yeah, I saw him twice because they showed him on Nitro and then on Thunder. It was. I mean, the first time was cool. The second time wasn't so much.
Yeah, I bet being in, getting to see him live back then, the pop from just him coming out would have been nuts.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, no. Definitely had something so that somebody liked back then. But then, I mean, I liked it when I was younger. When I was a teenager, I thought he was cool. Just didn't like him so much as an adult. And it's not that I don't like. It's whatever. It's just sometimes they brought him back and did shit with him that I didn't think was cool, and that's probably why we get so much hate that he gets. And I'm sure that's probably why you feel the same way, right?
I mean, I think it's more so his personality as a human being.
Yeah.
Not that he's a bad person. He just isn't very likable, I think.
Right.
He's not Buck Zumwalt or anything, but he's
right.
We're not saying that by any means. He's probably a really good dude if he likes you. He's just not a likable guy.
Yeah, I mean, from all I've heard, I guess he is a pretty nice guy. But I've read people that know him. There are people out there who are assholes to 99% of everyone, and they're nice to 1% of people. So who knows?
Yeah,
but
I always thought Ric Flair would have been like the coolest guy to meet, and maybe I just met him in his old crotchety drunk days. But he was probably he definitely was the least nice celebrity I've ever met in my life.
Really? I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me. The meanest celebrity I ever saw was Tommy fucking Frazier, asshole.
Tommy Frazier? That's a random one.
If you don't know who Tommy Frazier is, great Nebraska quarterback, won back-to-back national championships. Look up Tommy Frazier the Run, and if you've never seen that, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. But he used to live in the apartments by the house that I grew up in, and we would see him like at the grocery store and shit. And he would we were kids. Like I was in like the 5th grade, and he wouldn't even give us the time of day. Like even as kids, and I always thought that was. Even as an adult, like looking back on that, like to treat kids like that, I get it. If I was like some fucking grown adult, then yeah, don't give me the time of day. But we were literally little fucking kids, and he would be such a dick to us. And so that's why I say that. I haven't met too many celebrities, so.
Yeah, I will say, since we're talking about ones that were not positive, the two most positive and friendly people I met were Hulk Hogan and Dana Brooke, of all people.
Oh, she does seem very nice, though. She does seem like she'd be very nice if you met her.
Super friendly, talkative. Almost had to walk away from trying to get away from her. She was just talking forever.
Wow. Yeah, no, she does seem like she's a sweet person.
Yeah, she was really cool.
Oh, he shoves him off the top rope with his green blouse, and now I see what he did there. I thought he was turning on him.
That was tough.
Oh, and the Italians win with the help from Disco Inferno.
What a maneuver. What a maneuver. I'm turning to Vince McMahon here.
And then from there. Did he mean to do that? Maybe he didn't mean to do it. From the look on his face, I don't think he meant to do that. The Mamalukes are out of here.
I don't know.
They said, let's go get some pasta fagioli.
Does he still do disco dancing as an Italian guy on this? Or is he just Inferno?
Yeah, he's just called Inferno.
They call him Spaghetti Inferno.
I wish he'd be Inferno, like set himself on fire. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. Madusa's here with, I don't know who this is. One of the Nitro girls, perhaps.
I
Madusa looked like
believe-
she's ready to storm the Capitol.
Was that Tigress?
I couldn't pick a Nitro girl out of a lineup. The only Nitro girl I know is Kimberly. I don't know any of the other ones.
Well, one of them went on to marry HBK.
Yeah, that's like, and one of them is Shawn Michaels' wife. That's all I know. Oh, it's Oklahoma. He's the cruiserweight. Fuck, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
He's the cruiserweight champion.
that is terrible. Wait, what is that blue thing?
He just hit. Is that he's beating some chick with a broom? That's not cool. Now what's happening?
Oh,
He's beating
God.
up Madusa.
Did you see Medusa with a bell? With a cowbell?
I think so. Wow. At least he's not doing the Bell's palsy thing anymore, so that's good.
Well, he's
got
got barbecue. He's got
barbecue
JR's
sauce.
barbecue sauce.
Well, everybody listen here now. You know I weigh more than 200 and whatever fucking pounds it is to get this hair belt, but I'll tell you how much of my barbecue sauce costs. It's 99 cents. If you call 1-800-Oklahoma is a fucking asshole right now. You can get it for 99 cents a bottle.
Is that Ed Ferrara? Is that who that is?
Yeah, that's it for
I just remember the story of Jim Cornette saying when he ran into him at TNA, he was going to beat his ass, so they made him leave.
That sounds like Jim Cornette.
And he said it. And if he would have beat my ass out, it came back with a ball bat and broke his neck.
Well,
I was going to
Well,
kill
then.
that motherfucker.
We did. Do you remember Roddy Piper used to have a podcast for a little while? Then there was some controversy because he did something with Will Sasso where they impersonated Stone Cold Steve Austin. Apparently, Austin got mad about it. He got his podcast taken off Podcast One, or that was the rumor. But anyway, he had Vince Russo on once. Roddy Piper did, and he literally just lambasted Russo the whole fucking time about, you did this and that, and I guess the first time that he met Russo back in the locker room, he met Ferrara first, and he said, "Oh, are you the guys that you guys are the ones that pitched that thing that my cousin Owen Hart?" It's like, well, that's awkward.
Yeah, I remember that he came out and cut a promo about that they killed Owen Hart on Monday Nitro.
Yep.
And I don't think you can find it on the WWE Network, but
none of the WCW stuff is on there anymore. They took it all off Peacock.
Wherever they used to have it. Have they uploaded the things to YouTube yet?
They're uploading some stuff. It's not everything, though. And they literally put all the old WWE pay-per-views and stuff on Netflix now. Yep.
What
So
is
here
that
comes
say?
Madusa. She's got a Tampa Bay Bucks jersey on, so they must be in Tampa.
I'm trying to think who the jersey was. 66.
That's
like
gotta be like a fucking offensive lineman. Because I know, like, they had Derek Brooks at that time, but he was 56, and then they had Warren Sapp, but he would have been like a 99.
90 something.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. So here we go. I don't know if this is a Cruiserweight Championship match, but it's Madusa versus Oklahoma. That was a pretty good sell job.
Medusa would beat the hell out of him for real.
Oh, yeah, no. She'd beat me and you up with one hand tied up behind her back now, and she's like 70.
Because she was big into like Thai kickboxing, like the Muay Thai stuff.
I know he's pulling her hair. Oh, snapmare takeover by the hair. Double snapmare takeover by the hair. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, WCW is forward. They were doing intergender matches before other people were. I mean, if she was in WWE right now, she'd be doing a bra and panties match. It's true.
Oh, she came over a while. Wasn't she here from like 95?
1996? 96, yeah. It might have been. Actually, you're right. It might have been 95. It was 95 or 96.
It was a few years before the screw job.
Yeah, it was definitely before the screw job. Yeah, because that was the big thing why Vince was worried about Bret doing the same thing. Even though that's ridiculous, because I don't think Bret Hart would have ever done that. That was a terrible drop kick. Sorry, Madusa, but that wasn't good.
I think her foot got caught on the rope, it looked like, when she went to jump.
Yeah, she maybe got like she maybe got a big toe on him, and that was about it. Ah, there you go. She made up for it on that one. She kicked the shit out of him that time. I gotta say, he's pretty good at bumping for being a guy who doesn't wrestle.
No, he bumps like a good manager should.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think this is the last match we're gonna watch too, so this is our main event, man. Oh boy, the main event of the evening. Don't worry, we'll watch more Sold Out next week, but.
Oh, I thought you meant this was the main event of Sold Out. I was like, huh? This is the actual main event of the pay-per-view?
Yeah, they charge people $30 to watch this shit, and this was the main event.
I mean, Vince Russo, I wouldn't rule it past him.
I don't know if he was booking it this time, but I think he was. I'm not 100%. I guess I don't know the history.
I'm definitely blaming him for this.
Oh, he's got the barbecue sauce, but the Nitro Girl took it from him. Hit him with it. It's not glass. It's just plastic. So
there's no way Bischoff was doing Oklahoma
what the fuck is this?
Gimmicks.
That's true. I mean, if Ferrara's here, then Russo's here. Good point. I don't know who this is, but she comes out. Some other woman's here. She just jaw-jacked Oklahoma, throws him back into the ring to Mrs. USA. We can't confirm this is not Chris Jericho's wife, but I did hear that Chris Jericho's wife dresses like this. And Oklahoma wins with a fucking roll-up.
I think Oklahoma tried to pants her or de-pants her.
I think that's what happened. Yeah, he tried to de-pants her.
He pulled her flag off.
He was confused about. Oh, now she's kicking his ass. Good. This is what I'm talking about. All the girls are going to get in. They're going to tag up. They're going to team up on him. It's the kind of foursome you don't want.
Was this the group that Molly Holly was with?
No, because she was with Macho, wasn't she? Because she was Miss Madness, wasn't she?
You might be right.
She's with Macho and Gorgeous George.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it was.
Oh, now he's going to eat this fucking barbecue sauce. Oh, they're going to put it down his pants. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're saucing up his Johnson. He's in big trouble now.
I mean, don't tempt me with a good time. I like some barbecue sauce.
I like barbecue sauce, but I like it on my nuggets. I don't want it on my nuggets, if you know what I mean.
What about barbecues? Okay, this is going to get a little too strange here, but do you like barbecue sauce on a hot dog?
Yeah, man, every now and then. Sure, if you ain't got no ketchup, I'll put some barbecue sauce on there. I'm not opposed to it.
I agree.
Anything that you can put ketchup on, I'll put barbecue sauce on. I'll put barbecue sauce on a burger.
I put it on a pizza.
I mean, I haven't tried that, but I wouldn't fucking be opposed to it. Now I kind of want to try it. You said it.
I'm telling you, some Sweet Baby Ray's on a pepperoni pizza, it is heaven.
You know what, pal? I'm going to have to try that. You're right. That's a great idea. But that's it. That does it for this week. Tune in next week. We're going to watch some more of that fucking bullshit from WCW 2000 because it don't make no sense, and that's what we like about wrestling here at the AWIPOD. But let's do the plugs like we always do. First of all, make sure you check out the First and Last Wrestling's. Our buddy Rob and Dan do that. They're not doing shows currently, but go back and check all the backlog. They do First and Last Wrestling, like the first episode of Raw that was booked by this person, and the last episode of Raw that was booked by that person. And it's some really good stuff. Go back and check that out. They got Unbooking the Tankatory 2, which is Life and Times of Tank Abbott, and Unstacking the Dadatory, which is the Road to Big Daddy's big match with Giant Haystacks. They had like 18 million viewers or something like that. And also check out the Doctor Who podcast with Danny Inside. That's on SJP World Media. And of course, our pals DC and Doc over at BBP Wrestling. I'm sure they will have some kind words to say about Glenn on their show this week as well. Mayor of Canton, who you got for me?
Well, every single week we give a plug to our good friend, Mr. Thomas Bryce. So I'll just continue along that path of happiness here and say, check out Mr. Thomas Bryce. You can find him at Thomas Bryce 2017 or Thomas Bryce 2020. Just try Thomas Bryce. I'm sure you'll find him.
Yeah,
there can't be that many Thomas Bryces out there that have the most badass chops in the land. And if you'd like to check out the website, you can find him at Sports with a Z. I'm losing my voice. Sports with a Z, wireradio.org. And that's about it.
Yeah, I just saw he just did an interview with like Ozzy, one of Ozzy's Ozzy Osbourne's old drummers. So he's fucking interviews with everybody.
I didn't see that. I saw he had one with Sick Boy I listened to.
Yeah, he's got him fucking with everybody. So yeah, check out Thomas Price. Check out all that other stuff we said. Check out AWIPOD. Obviously, you are because you're listening to my voice. But that's it. That's all. The only thing left to do is for the mayor to say the one thing that he always says. So,
Arriba!
oh, I almost did the wrong thing. I almost just left the studio instead of ending the recording. Bye, doggy.